Hello Leo, it's Kay from Kay Loves Tarot. So then you guys, let's get stuck into your weeklies. Just while I give these a good shuffle, because I've literally just done a personal reading. Don't forget you guys, the Super Blood Wolf Moon is going to be tomorrow, over tomorrow and Tuesday. But the energies are going to be felt over this period, you know, like a 5-day either way resounding energy. So I'm doing some Super Blood Wolf Moon readings for just £10. They're pre-recorded and emailed out within a day. So if anybody wants one of those, email me. It's below in the description box. Right, Leo. Doing 5 card spreads for Leo. Okay. Alright. There we go. Let's cut the deck. These are for January the 19th, which, sorry, this is a day late, until the 25th. So, central issue for Leo, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Right, some of you could have a bit of clingy, needy behaviour going on, or someone who's a water sign who may be a bit clingy and needy. It's about being codependent. It's about being a bit jealous as well, the root of this. And needing to let go of something here, okay. Recent past, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. What's crowning? The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So some of you guys could be dealing with water signs or earth signs. And this ain't moving anywhere. If this is a relationship, it's not going anywhere. If it's work, some of you could be volunteers who've been, or you could be on a trial period, or you're looking for work. Maybe you've been promised a job and it's not delivered. You know, I'm just sort of seeing a lack of pay here. What's coming towards you is the Devil. Oh, Leo, I'm not liking this energy at all, my darlings. Right, let's get this clarified before I go any further. Right, we're looking at entrapment here. It's a form of desperation, that Knight of Cups in the reverse. So if it's work, we're really desperate for work. We've got more going out than we've got coming in. Maybe there's also a lack of focus in looking for work, because the Queen in the upright is a focus on finances. In the reverse, this is having your mind elsewhere when it really should be on work. So if we've got issues with money or working hours for some of you, don't drop into this phase of entrapment where you're kind of stuck where you are. That's what the Devil's all about. It's about being stuck where you are and not striving for more, not putting enough effort and focusing for more, not knowing your worth as well. Right. What's this Knight of Cups about? That one's sort of sticking out there like a sore thumb into... Hell, no. I'll have to read this in both contexts to do with career and love. So let's get this clarified first. And then I'll read it both ways, you guys. So... Okay, 2 there. And yeah, so if this is a relationship, Leo, that I'm looking at, we have got a little bit of needy, clingy, jealous behaviour going on, okay, whether it's you or them. I'm not going to just read for Leo specifically with this one. So someone's a bit jealous, needy, clingy. If you're watching this and it's not you, it's not them, and you think, well, some of you might be a bit in denial. It's about taking responsibility for your actions. That 5 of Pentacles says someone's been pushed out and locked out here because of jealous, needy, clingy behaviour. Why? They struggled to let it go. Past behaviours that haven't served them in the past. And when we move to the past, because this is like, we're going to the past or the future. So this has happened before. So let's go to the past. There's been this lack of commitment, and I've got a guard up here. So it's almost like maybe you put a bit of a guard up because you gave your all to people before in the past and they have let you down. But here we still have an indication that even from the past there has been a lack of a relationship sometimes because of needy, clingy behaviour. You know, suffocating. It's very suffocating. So what's crowning? It's on your mind. Heartbreak. I want to say for some of you, I mean, this is a fresh wound. For some of you, this really is that lack of focus on wanting another relationship But then we move to what's coming towards you, and that's just entrapment. Allowing yourself to be engulfed with the energy of the Three of Swords is entrapment. You're entrapping yourself. It is self-inflicted. Keeping that wound open is a form of self-sabotage. That's why the Magicians are asking you guys to make better choices for your future. And better choices in partnerships as well. Because the Knight of Cups in the reverse, the Knight of Cups, the energy of the Knight of... Who is the Knight of Cups? Let's talk about the Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Knight of Cups in the reverse is someone who rushes into relationships without fully knowing the person first, because they're just so desperate to have a relationship. Because they're just so afraid to be on their own. And I'm not saying this to be bitchy, and I am definitely not judging. I have to read the facts that I have in front of me, and if it doesn't fit the bill for you, then it's either not the messages for you at this time, or you're in denial. But it really is that rush into relationships because we just want a relationship. We don't want to be on our own. We're so afraid to be on our own. And that amount of pressure that's applied on a partner is too much to bear. Hence why the Five of Pentacles is a recurring theme for some of you. And the Two of Wands is to say, listen, this behaviour's not changed. That's why the Four of Pentacles is in the reverse, because that's the kind of behaviour we need to let go of now. Remember, the root is a result of the central issue. So, this is about manifesting better choices with the Magician. The Hangman's in the reverse, so get out of this limbo state. Do not stay attached to the devil. That is entrapment. That is self-sabotage. Take the energy of the Magician and the Six of Wands and manifest better choices and get out of dramatic situations, because this does look to me very self-inflicted. So, I mean, not great energies, Leo, but you guys definitely have got some lessons to learn over this period. I'm going to throw you a couple of romance angels and see what that says. So, Leo, messages for Leo for this time period. So I've got two here. Love yourself first and release your ex. And there you go, Spirit has spoken. Time has come to clear your energy, and your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Someone here definitely needs to hear that. When I'm reading these cards, you know, it is general. It's very hard to pinpoint every single one of you. You've all got your own individual fingerprint in your birth chart. You know, it's not just about your sun sign. This is about your ascending, your rising, you know, your moon, your Pluto, your Neptune, Jupiter, Saturn. You've got signs in each of these planets that are all make up your birth chart. So you've all got your own individual fingerprint. And when we do these generals, we are just hitting out to the sun signs. So it'll probably only be about 25% of you all out there, and there are millions of you. You know, that these messages really are going to hit out to. And Spirit will always deliver the message that is the most important to deliver at that time. And that's just the way this works, you guys. That's why when I say personal readings, they really are personal and individual to you. That's why it's always worth investing in one if you're concerned about anything like this. But I'm not here to sell. You know, I'm here to give the advice for the general on this one. You know, if anyone wants a reading, they can email me. But this is about this. If it's in terms of finances and careers, the only way I can read this is that there's too much emphasis on desperation for work. Someone notices it and smells it like a rat. I'm not saying that you guys aren't desperate for money. You know, if you haven't got a job, or if you're struggling with a job that don't pay enough, then yes, of course you're going to be desperate. But be careful, the devil's there. An employer may take advantage of you for that. If they feel that you're too desperate for the job, they know you're going to stay there. You're not going to leave. And if they keep willy-nilly saying, oh, we'll sort you more hours out, we'll sort you a bit more money out, and it never comes, please be aware the devil's in play. They may be taking advantage of you. In that case, some of you need to call an employer's bluff and say, do you know what, if you're not going to give me more hours or more pay, I am going to start looking elsewhere. And actually call the bluff, because I think you'll find they need you more than you need them. Don't forget, self-respect. We have an emphasis here. Love yourself first, self-respect. So, you know, but just also bear in mind, for those that are dealing with love, they do need to release someone here, because it's getting way too toxic, way too heavy, way too pressured and suffocating. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there. Right, like I say, if anyone does want a personal, feel free to email me. But otherwise, you guys, I wish you all the best. I'll be back after 25th. Take care, bye for now.